Hi guys! I had dinner! And let's do one more video for today. Just one more. Gundam! Thunderbolt! Oh yeah. I'm wondering about this. It was recently announced that an upcoming anime adapting from this comic, Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt, is set to come. So I'm wondering some information on it because it's widely demanded that Crossbone Gundam gets adapted to an anime. I don't know how I feel about that, even though I enjoy the Crossbone Magna comic. So, anyways, I'm curious and I like to look into some details into it because there doesn't seem to be much on it. Thunderbolt is apparently based on Universal Century 0079, which is around the start of the 1 Year War, and I think it pretty much spans the entire war, 79 to 80, because apparently Gurren Zabi's name is in the character database, or well, at least on a wiki, and Gurren is mentioned, and also there's something called the Atlas Gundam, and I think it says the year 0080, so I'm assuming that's when it first launched, and I'm going to talk about the Atlas in a minute. Oh, excuse me. So apparently long story short, just to make it concise, Federation, Zeon, of course, because it's 0079. They enter the Thunderbolt sector, which is in Side 4. Shoal zone composed of debris, destroyed space colonies, which I am quite sure there's a lot of mention of particle interference. I don't remember what it's called, the Universal Century version of these famous particles, what all the machines seem to use. Minoskivy or something like that. There's a lot of particle interference, and that kind of messes with the radio and such. So, in this dangerous Thunderbolt sector, which also named for its electrical discharges probably from the particles, I guess, metal debris. Sounds very interesting. So we got Federation pilot Io Fleming and Zeon pilot Daryl Lorenz. So it's basically war. And I'm kind of hoping it's going to be an OVA series. I just like it to be a little sexy, I guess. Because Unicorn was finished, I think, this year or last year. I don't remember. But apparently the Thunderbolt Magna consists of how many? 6 volumes, I guess. So it could be a OVA. But if it's OVA, it might take years to do. And we already got Gundam the Origin. Even though I think that's three or so episodes. And Iron Blood Orphans is airing now. So I don't know. But they said anime, so it's gonna be animated. So we have Io Fleming. Oh, hold on. Well, there is a main website for Gundam. That's my mail, excuse me. And they don't have character profile, apparently. They got machine. They got stuff for the machine. They got Gundam Gallery. Looks freaking awesome. Is there anything on... Well, I guess I'll just show you some pictures. There's Io Fleming. Kind of reminds me of Sting from... See Destiny. At least the hair, I think. He looks kind of a jerk. Yeah, he kind of looks like a little bad boy. And then we have Daryl. There, of course, there's various other characters. Daryl. Is there a picture of Daryl? I'll put it on the video. Let's see. Not much on. Well, yeah, Daryl looks a little more of the Daryl of Xeon. Looks like the stereotypical main character. He kind of has the dark hair that's short. That's kind of shortcut and stereotypical main character. Fluffy hair, and he looks like he has mechanical arms. It seems to be. And he's gonna pilot Zaku. Yeah, that's Zaku 1, Zaku 2. Because Zaku has through the 1 year war, the Zaku has been evolving. So, especially when you watch the original anime of the first version of Gundam, you see the Zaku just completely changing. And then the Federation just had the Gundam and the GMs and But, you know what's funny about this? If it's set in 0079, and it's like the machines are kind of advanced looking. They look widely, like highly equipped. I mean, like there's, oh god, what's his name? Bernard Wiseman, he has the Zaku 2 custom, and it doesn't seem much to it. It has heavy armor and such, but these things in Thunderbolt, like, oh god, come on, I'm trying to get this stupid thing to work, this stupid website. Okay, here we go. But these machines are like heavily armored. I mean, what is the FA Gundam? What is that? Like, there's the Atlas Gundam. Where's the Atlas Gundam? I just had it. I had a picture. I just had it on my screen. The Atlas Gundam. Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. Wait. Okay, I'll get back to it. I'll talk about it now. Oh, wait. Oh, Atlas Gundam. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Like the color screen. Yeah, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. It's like a Death Sight, in my opinion. Reminds me of something else aside from Death Sight. I'm trying to recall. I can't seem to recall at all. I don't know about the joints and such. It makes it look huge joints. Makes it kind of ugly. Oh, Crossbone. Is that what it reminds me of? Not Crossbone. Is it? Was it white and yellow and black? The crossbones. I gotta look back. I can't remember. And there's a spine. Maybe it does, because the yellow and the white, and there's also the spine on its back, because the crossbone were based on pirates, and they had the skull on the front. So maybe that's what it made me think of. Black and yellow. I gotta check back if the crossbone had black and yellow and white. So, yeah. I can't seem to read much else on what this Atlas Gundam has. Looks simplified. I can already see the beam sabers on the waist there. Those are easily recognized. I mean, the Verners, the Werner engines, and that looks like thrusters on its shoulder. I mean, they look more advanced. Like maybe the time before the Titans were developed. I think it's around the year 82. Was it 82? Like, was it 80? I think it was 80. The Stardust, the Stardust series, the OVA. They had the nuclear warhead. They had even one of my favorite Gundam, like Vernier Gundam. Excuse me. And they had the after the Vernier, what was it called? A huge thing on a huge arsenal. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, Dendrobrium, I think it's called. Huge arsenals. And it was only like year 80 or 81. So maybe I shouldn't be surprised. But seriously, these check out these Zakus. This is a Zaku 1. I think on the back of it, I think that's an extra fuel case. And maybe it's just the design that looks so bold. This is Zaku 2. What is this? And this is just a gallery. It doesn't tell me what what was where. That's definitely Zaku 2 because Zaku 2 has the shield on his shoulder. That's definitely a burner. I'm sorry. That's definitely a fuel casing. It gives it extra fuel. You see it on Sinaju and a lot of Char's mobile suit. Like later in the years, though, it's not like in 79 and 80. I can't, or unless I'm forgetting something. Look, it looks kind of crazy. I wonder what that's on its back, though. I don't know. I hope that's not a shield of any kind. Well, it's some kind of extra accessory it could eject from its back. You know, it could be something to help. Yeah, you know what? It does look like extra fuel, like for space travel, because they had to build Zaku for space travel. I mean, they even had to build Zaku for ground units, for ground travel even. But that's my guess. So the Dom, yeah, that good old Dom. Looks like that's the same equipment. The Dom is pretty rough too. The GM, yes, that's the GM. Looks nice, and that looks like a parachute. Big. Let's see what does that say. Big gun. Big gun. I think that says big gun. Gun cannon. Gun cannon? Yeah, gun cannon. Oh, is that I'm thinking for some reason I'm thinking of the thing that, no, it can't be. For some reason I'm thinking, or maybe no, I'm thinking of the machine that Kai drives. Kai and oh god, what's his name? Hayato? No, that's not it. GM cannon. Yeah, these are just, I guess this is just customs for the GM series. Yep, that's a rather familiar looking Gundam shield, because the GM are inspired by the original Gundam RX-79. Nice cannon, shoulder cannon. But you never see never seen these kind of equipment from in the original series. Of course, this is a Magna made way later, but it's like you can't help but wonder. We got Ball. Oh, it's the Ball from I think they're more well known in what's it called? Shiro. Oh wait, MS team. Yeah, Shiro used the Ball. But I think they're more recognizable as at least in 08 MS team. I think they were in the original too. Gun tank! There we go. Oh wow, that's a crazy looking gun tank. Or wasn't that it? That's what Kai used to drive. Was it a gun tank? Yeah, I think it was gun tank. Oh, I think I really like the gun tank too. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Gufu. Can't remember. Look like it's good for flight, hovering. Oh, this is Gelgog. I think this is swimming type, though. Good for underwater. I think Char used to pilot one too. And is that it? Yeah, basically all the familiar ones we are used to seeing in the original series. It just coming back to me, but there's Atlas, the Atlas Gundam, and this FA Gundam. I don't know what that is, unless I'm supposed to know it. Well, how long has it been? 14. Oh, I'm rambled. 15 minutes on Gundam. How cute is that?